Hello, let's make a painting. And what we're gonna do today? By the way, I still try to figure out for the short ones, the intro is pretty clear at this point. For the long videos, I don't know. We'll figure it out. A lot of water, let it drip a little bit, play with your fingers a little bit, and that's it. It's very clear what it's gonna be. Uh, Sunrise. There is all the beam of lights that is reflecting on the water by yellow, and then orange for the sky. Ooh, that's so vibrant. Orange for the sky, very, very watery. Red too, for the horizon and a midground and go into the foreground. I'm just gonna follow this lines that is going on the horizon. All right, they're gonna have a single perspective point. All the lines going there. All right, let's go with the black wash. Or maybe no, I will go with the dark blue. Dark blue. One line, and then stop, and then continue. I don't like that so much. Maybe I'll go up and down, up and down. I will prepare everything for the for later to make that. I will connect that. It's pointless to have it separated. I love when paintings going like this. They know what exactly want to be in the beginning, and it's the things that just come together. I feel like it's gonna look pretty good. Grow up some trees and their reflection, and on the right side is gonna be big trees, big trees. Just pushing up and down is pretty much, and we call them trees. Now, since it's a sunrise, actually, yeah, it's a sunrise, so everything is gonna be more in a silhouette form instead of. It's not very clear what it is. I mean, we all know it's a trees. By the way, this is a black wash that we're putting right now. Naturally, the paint that we put earlier is gonna blend, and the black wash is gonna stay firm. So we're gonna have a firm horizon line, and everything else is gonna blend. Now, what I'm gonna do is take some of the black wash from the middle and put it on the foreground. And now I'm gonna do some left and right perspective, some horizontal lines. That's gonna show. It's gonna distort. It's gonna kind of destroying the shadows. It's gonna move them left and right, so everything is flickering around. But also, it's gonna keep the main idea that everything is going from that single point on the horizon and going down. Now, of course, I'm gonna remove some of the paint. And now slowly I'm gonna twist it so it doesn't go. I don't want it symmetrical, if I gotta be honest. Now, of course, if I'm doing this, what I'm doing right now, that means I have to change the sky a little bit. But you see how the trees are like blending? That's pretty cool. And just remove some of the paint. I really want to emphasize this mid-ground, because that's going to show us that everything is coming from that little piece of orange that is. It's like the sky is slicking down on the ground and is going all over the foreground and the midground. All right, let's emphasize a little bit more with a clear brush. And now, sky. All right. Try to mimic what is reflecting on the foreground and midground. And simply just remove it. And I guess also is when it's a sunrise, the sky is very yellow, but only where around the sun, and as further you go, it's less yellowish. But it's very intense up there. Look at that. It's almost like burning, but it's not burning. It's very calmed down. All right, thin brush, and I will just grab some of the horizon line black wash and just put some details here and there, and you see I'm not very specific. Nature doesn't do, precise stuff. It's just going up and down, left and right, whatever. It's just growing things. It doesn't care. So that's what I try to mimic too. Yeah, down the reflection. I will take some red, emphasize a little bit more. It's like put in a little bit of detail. I want something to reflect on that warm orange sky. And that's gonna be red. So we're gonna have a orange sky, very saturated, and then we're gonna have a calm down idea with the silhouettes of the trees, and then we're going down, and we're gonna have this very intense reflection. Of course, I'm always gonna put like a left and right line, so just to show up that movement, we want that movement on the foreground. And you don't even need details on the foreground. It's just this big splash of colors exploding from this sunrise. Some purple, why not? A very busy foreground. I think it's balancing very well the calm down weather on the back. That's also a great way to end up the week. I think it's missing something. Beam of lights. Yeah, beam of lights will be great. And their little reflection with a thin brush. 1, 2, and 3. Very deep. And there you go. Watercolor abstract landscape.